Morning, welcome to you. This is a reading for Friday the 29th of September 2017. My name is Jill and welcome to Tarot by the Sea. I have cards flying out, so bear with me a second. Okay, so the energies are really good for Friday, I think. Wow. No, because this is quite new for me. I do a couple of practice readings first because like the general reading thing is really new. I'm just used to doing personals. So I like to see if there's a theme or else if I'm picking up a personal reading for somebody. And the vibe has been really, really nice for today. Really nice for today. It's all about new starts, new beginnings, everything being positive. The last set of cards were like new life and blessings and all that kind of stuff. So I've got a really, really good vibe about Friday. So we're going to have a look at these cards though, because these are slightly different to the ones that I've had in the last two readings. So we're going to have a look and see what we can see. So the first card that we have is flexible. Okay. The second card that we have is poised. No, okay, it is pretty much the same reading. Okay, so 42 is chalkwood, and then we have yang. So, all right, we have nothing particularly obvious in the numbers today. We have 2 1s, 2 4s. Nothing's particularly jumping out at me. Okay, there is nothing. I have 10. Nope. Nothing particularly in terms of numbers today. Right, so flexible. Okay, sorry. I was not the last reading that I did. The one before that. 2 cards came up, and I referred back to readings earlier in the week where other cards had come up, and then in the last one. One of the cards came up, and then in this one's come up. So there is a definite theme for the week this week, and it's very much about transitions and moving on and leaving the past behind. There is still a focus, or there has been until today, there has still very much been a focus on the past. Okay, you can see the future coming towards you, but there has been a focus still on the past, and this card is still showing that. So this person here, she's balanced on her egg, and we had this card earlier in the week as well, and then it was that this was future, because she's pointing that way. This was past. Okay, today it's different. And I said in the last reading that the future was slightly smaller than the past. Okay, but this time it's like the future is this way. Okay, now she is still pointing towards the past a little bit, but the past is smaller. She's still pointing towards the past. Her feet are going in that direction, and she's looking in that direction, but she's very much in the here and now. She has her egg. And we've had a lot of new life cards come out this morning where the lady breaks out this egg. So there's a new person emerging from in there, and you can see her. She's sleeping at the moment, but she's coming out. She's come out in these other readings this morning. I've had that card twice, so it is very significant. So she's sleeping in here at the moment. Okay. But she's on her way out. She is on her way out. It's lovely. It's so nice. So we're leaving the past behind. We're still a little bit focused on it, but it's moving away now. It's becoming less important to us than our future is. So that's fantastic news. That's really good. So whatever you've been going through, well done. You're getting towards the end of the cycle, and that's amazing. And actually the numbers in this card, you have a number 19. If you add together the 1 and the 9, you get a 10, and 10 is a number of completion, And if you reduce it down further, it's the number of new beginning. And actually the last card that we have for the end of the day, or for the last card that we have for today, is the number 1 card. So we are heading into a new cycle, which is beautiful. That's so nice. I'm really pleased to hear that. I know some people have been going through a really, really rough time. I'm so pleased. I'm so happy. It's great. So here we have poised. Okay. You know, we were talking about in this card, we have Our Lady balanced on her egg. Okay. So it's still a little bit precarious. And this lady is also balanced, but she's not so controlled, is she? In this one, she's very controlled. She's having to focus very, very hard. In this one, there's a feeling of a little bit more freedom, a little bit more happiness, and a little bit more celebration. She's having a lovely little dance to herself. She has her fairy wings on, and she has her dress on, and she's looking much happier. So that's fantastic. That's really, really good news. Chopwood. This card came up yesterday. This was about mediating between and negotiating between 2 different groups. Today this is different. Today this is about doing the work. This is about continuing with the work that you've got to do, and just keep going with the flow. In the last reading that I had, we had By the Book, which sorry, I'm just getting something else. In the last reading that we had By the Book, which is the 3 elephants heading off in a direction, and that's being brought to mind for me because it may seem slow. It may seem that you're moving away from the past, but the progression is slow, or it has been slow. This is what I'm being told. The progression may feel to you like it has been slow, but actually, do your seatbelt up. Have you ever seen that film, Fantasia, the Disney one, and you have Mickey Mouse, and he is the magician's apprentice, and he's asked to clean, and he tries to speed things up by doing magic, and he tries to move things forward, and all hell breaks loose. Okay, everything goes wild, it's chaos, it's crazy, it's fast, everything's flooding, it's just horrendous. Yes, it feels slow, but it feels slow for a reason. This is what the cards are telling us this morning. Maybe I should put out more cards. We'll try that on Monday and see how that goes, okay? I'll see if that's better than just putting out the 3. Yeah, there is a reason why your progression may seem slow. It's about divine timing, okay? So don't try to rush it. Don't try to take the shortcuts. You need to do the work, and you need to do it at a pace that is going to fit in with divine timing. Don't try and take the shortcuts. And don't try and force it through, because if you do that, there is chaos and there is not good things. Yeah, that's what I'm being told. So don't try and rush it. Make sure you dot your I's and you cross your T's. Make sure you're aware of what's going on around you. Yes, enjoy, really enjoy. Okay, because it could be, it's lovely, and you've got time to relax. Hopefully you have the weekend to relax, and you can do that. Maybe a little bit of partying, which is always nice. But yes, don't try and rush it. It's about divine timing. So if there's something that you're waiting for and it's taking a little while to come through, that's the reason why, okay? But be open to receive what it is, because this is an action card. The Yang card is the male card, it's an action card, it's directed. And if you can see, he has it in his hands, he has it there, and it's crazy beautiful, okay? So have a lovely day, and I shall speak to you tomorrow with the weekend reading. Great.